Welcome to the August edition of Tech Tuesday. August is here and it's hot, and that means it's time for students to return to classes. And with that, we have a lot of new employees. New employee orientation was fantastic. Had 35 new employees there. Forgive me if I forget your name or what you do here. It was a great time to see everybody, and it really did rekindle the memory of a lot of the hirings that we've done over the last several months. But getting everybody in the same room and recognizing just the quality of employees we're able to bring on board and the exciting things we're able to do here at Northeast Tech. We just start August with the Summer Summit. And had a great event there. The one thing I really want to highlight are some of the award winners that we had there at conference. It always makes me proud when I'm in the superintendent's meeting and to be the superintendent at Northeast Tech, and proud of the accomplishments of our people. I'm proud of the accomplishments of the individuals that we have that really work to put our people forward. There's been a concentrated effort there. We've always had great folks, but we put more effort into really promoting them and getting them recognized across the state. So the awards we received there, of course, Dr. Angela Durant-Tyson, DT, received a Lifetime Achievement Award. Ava Woolman received New Teacher of the Year Award. We had the Distinguished Award by the Attendance Matters at Afton. And last but not least, the efforts that we had in achieving a Gold Star Award. And for many of you, you may not know how that is accomplished, but there is a number of data points that are collected. And Shelley collects all those data points and submits that. But there are certain criteria for achieving that gold star, and not every tech center achieves that for one reason or another, but just over half, I would say, traditionally receive the Gold Star Award, and so that's a group effort, all of us doing our part to get that recognition. But thank you for all that you do there, and for those individuals that won that award. One thing I did want to let you know too, and kind of clarify with you, the board is accepting applications for the superintendent position. As you know, this is my last year. I'll be retiring at the conclusion of this fiscal year. And so they have accepted applications internally, and they'll be looking and interviewing those individuals in the next few days. And I'll try to do my best to keep you up to date on what that decision is. It's important that we have some succession planning, and that we can plan going forward, keeping that momentum that we've established here. We've got a good thing going. Another opportunity for some planning is making you aware that Liberty Shear, the campus director and assistant superintendent at Claremore, has tendered her resignation effective the end of the fiscal year as well. And so we have asked the board to approve a campus director-elect position, and so we'll be advertising and hiring that position in the coming months to provide them an opportunity to spend some time with her at the Claremore campus, and so we can get that transitional leadership there at the campus. And that has greatly helped us in the past. We've done that in a number of positions, including the campus director position that Dr. Higgins has now. She was able to spend some time there as a campus director-elect and help with that transition of leadership. So we have those things in the works. We also have several different policies that were approved at the board last night. Mostly those were modifications due to statutory language. Every year at this time, after the legislative session, there are either new policies we have to put in place or modifications to existing ones. One of those statutory changes, though we don't have a policy necessary, I sent an email out about communicating with our students. And there is some language out there in statute that prohibits us from communicating with our secondary students through text messaging or messaging that doesn't include parent notification. Now, in conversation with legislators, I see that bill coming back next year for some clarifying language. So for us right now, I just really need to caution everyone about texting your secondary students and also communicating with them in a platform that is not approved. And that approval is, those approved platforms are listed on our website in a number of places there. If you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to the ladies in the communications department. They can guide you to where those are. Their Remind, the district Facebook, academics, Moodle. And if you have some you would like us to consider approving, you need to go visit with Jennifer Walker about that. Send her an email, saying, what about this platform? And maybe it's something that we haven't seen, but we don't, again, have a policy about it, but more an administrative approval. And we'll communicate down here about that and entertain any other platforms that we might want to use in the future. But until that gets fleshed out, hopefully in the spring this year, we can get some better idea of what it is we're trying to accomplish with that. So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I do want to let you know also of a new board policy that we've asked the board to approve, and that's the establishment of a sick leave bank. What the sick leave bank will be is a different policy than the sick leave sharing that we effectively have right now. And the sick leave bank will allow us to essentially bank that sick leave for use across fiscal years, and allow us to be able to access that instead of the way we're doing it right now, where we donate those days on an as-needed basis. It'll still be there, but it's secondary to the sick leave bank. I know Thomas will be out and about meeting at your campuses for clarification of what that is. But those policies are there. Shelley will be sharing those policies with you if you want to look those over. But I want to make you aware of that. And I do want to end with just a sincere welcome to our new employees that have joined us. I hear so many good things about each and every one of you. I'm anxious to see what you do and see how you round out our offerings here at Northeast Tech. And I do hope you know that everyone out here is cheering for you and wishing you well in your role, and also want to do what we can to help you transition to your new position here with us. And I do wish you a great year, and I will be seeing you around. Thank you.